If you are holding Bitcoin, and what better time than now, keep watching, because we're gonna go through short, medium and long-term analysis, but making it super simple with just one line. Ready? Let's go. This is daily chart of Bitcoin versus dollar. This is majestic and this should be praised. Let's do it. Enough it is. Listen, this is hype days, and this really pulls us into this FOMO Bitcoin narrative. Maybe it really exists, but at this moment, of course, as always, take good care of yourself and your capital. The good thing is, behind this move is this volume, so the real interest after the failure of those banks, of people came into Bitcoin again. This is excellent stuff. We were waiting for this, right? Well, yeah. But at the same time, as always, don't just, in the short term, blindly put everything in Bitcoin at this moment. Yes, the short term downtrend is broken, well, yesterday. This is so high, let's say it in momentum, that broke everything in front of it. Just like the train when you have a rendezvous with the car, right? Don't stand in front of this freight train. That said, let me show you something. When I'm saying be careful, it's because of the trend lines, like this. This is the original uptrend of Bitcoin, right? We broke it here. We were going into that depression when we all thought it's gone. But it made this. Now the next few hours or days are crucial because we are met with a resistance. Practically first time after we broke this uptrend that was going all the way from the beginning of the year. In the short term, we could see a pullback, maybe larger than you expect. Maybe this supportive uptrend will now be our resistance. This is just one of the scenarios that you gotta respect. After all, why would you forget that this big move to the upside was just one big rising wedge, a bearish pattern? So yes, Bitcoin is changing a lot of things in the last few days, and this is bullish. I'm not denying this, and we have a great volume, gray volume, but the good one. In the short term, there could still be some setbacks that could scare the shit out of you. Saying that word, let's look at the weekly chart and find real answers. When we zoom out a little, many things, but good things are happening, and many things are become more and more clear. In previous video we talked about this, and this is something that you should respect to the fullest. We broke the downtrend here, and we are now just doing what we should be doing, moving to the higher grounds, because we are no longer in the downtrend. This candle, this hammer, touched just this trend line as a support. It was a resistance. Here it started, as we broke it, now is a support. There is no guarantee that we will not show weakness and then move one more time into that area. And again, if you're not taking into account something like this, you're not keeping your head straight. This is still a viable possibility, not just the lows that we had in November, but even touching below it. But let's not go into that route. Yes, Bitcoin is bullish at the moment. I don't wanna kill your spark of bullishness. Nope, I have it also. And since the lines are drawn, on the supportive side, this is forming one huge falling wedge, a bullish continuation pattern. Maybe the bear market is over. For now we don't know, but I'm showing you the case where we could still be in a bull mode, retouching that base that we made last year, and then continuing to the bull side. If the bottom is not in, well, it's not so far away from that bottom. That's still an option, but this is also an option. It's not mandatory that we touch this line one more time. We did it here. Maybe this was enough. Maybe the bank collapses are the thing that is sparking the fire like you've never seen before. Who knows? For now, Bitcoin is looking bullish. It's great, but all the options are still on the table. Before you think I got everything in this video for you, no. this chart, monthly chart of Bitcoin, every candle 1 month. Oof, a lot of history. And first of all, here you can see the clear end of a downtrend, a move right where it should be. So yes, this could be a nice story if we keep it that way. But again, no guarantees that this trend line that we broke will not be tested again. And how about this falling wedge? Doesn't it look nice? It really does. We broke out of it right in the bullish manner as we should. So these lines are keeping us in a bull perspective. And before you think that I show you everything, how about a final touch into this final in most brutal line to the upside that could signaling what's going to happen in the next few years. You can see that this line was supporting us many years. We are talking years, friends. Here we broke down out of it. But that is not messing with our scenario of the bull market, because maybe this line will show us the top. For example, do you know what this area is showing you? It's showing you the whereabouts of $100,000. So I already spoke about this in one of our previous video on Bitcoin. Maybe what was once a support will be a resistance. Maybe before the very long bear market will have that final thrust to the upside, retesting this trend line. And the more and more I look at it, it seems more and more justified. Maybe in the next few months and years, you will see Bitcoin in a fierce bull market, going all the way to this trend line, 100,000, 200,000, who knows? But after we touch it, you will see those depths. Maybe we have one more leg to the upside, and I think it's real, optimistic, but most importantly, real possibility. What are 10 next years holding in Bitcoin? We don't know. And do we care? No. Because if we touch this trend line as a resistance here, I said, who knows, 100, 200, let's not keep it much higher. We will still have what you are waiting for. Bitcoin and alts will go up. Is it too early to tell? Yes, it is. There are many possible scenarios how this price could pay out. For now, this will be my answer to you. And for now, you should be watching Dinosaur, roar with him, into the next video.